Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome. This is Somaliland National Television and you're watching the English news program with me, Mohammed Jibril. Here the stories making local headlines. Minister of Interior cuts the ribbon of a new police station. Minister of Information talks about Somaliland's increasing progress. Pro-democracy protesters are marking the 1-month anniversary of the Umbrella Revolution in Hong Kong. Ministry of Interior sent numerous vehicles to the different regions of Somaliland to expand the procedure of civic registration across the country.
Director of Vehicles for the Ministry of Interior, Ali Ibrahim Muqoyi, alongside the Director for Finances for the Ministry, collectively expressed their joyfulness for sending these vehicles to the regions and that all Somalilanders will finally be provided with the chance to register and obtain their national identification card. They urged all citizens across Somaliland to seize the opportunity and take part of the civic registration for the ID cards. They stated that staff and security guards have strongly been prepared to complete the task of registering the nation in order to form the national ID cards. Officials of the Ministry of Interior expressed their admiration to the dedication and efforts of the government of Somaliland to commence the campaign and raise the people's awareness on the importance of being formally and authentically identified as a citizen of Somaliland.
Somaliland Minister of Interior, accompanied by the Chief of Police, unveiled a new police station constructed at the district of Ahmed Maalin Harun in the capital of Hargeisa.
Vice Minister of Security for the Ministry of Interior, Chief of Police Forces, Governor of Marodi Sheikh Region, Mayor of the capital city, and cultural leaders of Ahmed Maalin District were in attendance. Somaliland Minister of Interior Ali Mohammed Waranadeh spoke about the plans in the pipeline for the Ministry of Interior to develop the police forces and strengthen the services they provide for the people of Somaliland. He highlighted the significance of establishing modern police stations in the country, designed with better security equipment, pointing out that the main objective is to strengthen security inside and at the borders of the country to maintain our peace and stability. The Minister of Interior stated that all security guards or police officers in Somaliland are well trained and taught to protect their people and the country and to genuinely collaborate with the government of Somaliland to maintain stability within the nation.
Minister of Information, Culture and National Guidance Abdullahi Mohammed Dahir Akuse, speaking at a press conference he held in Hargeisa, elaborated on the internal conflict within the Somaliland House of Representatives. Minister Akuse mentioned that this conflict will be concluded with a peaceful dialogue. Somaliland government has a legacy of solving internal conflicts through peaceful dialogues and effective resolution system, which led to the joyful peace and stability Somaliland people benefits from. Minister of Information, Culture and National Guidance, speaking to the press, also elaborated on the variety of topics, including the preparation of the forthcoming presidential election and the willingness of the Somaliland government to host free and fair election. Ahmed Mohammed Mahmoud Silanyo is the perfect figure for leadership of this democratic state, said by the Minister of Information, Culture and National Guidance. Abdullahi Mohammed Dahir Akuse also emphasized the ongoing civic registration of the Somaliland citizens and mentioned that this is going the way it was planned. Minister Akuse, answering several questions asked by the different mass media that attend the event about the conflict within the members of Somaliland House of Representatives, stated that conflict could be positive and benefitable occasionally and urged the members to solve it through the conflict resolution legacy of Somaliland. Conclusively, the Somaliland Minister of Information, Culture and National Guidance, Abdullahi Mohammed Dahir Akuse, concluded his press with a consult toward the members of the House and urged them to solve it in the best possible way. Golis University held the admission exam for the students of 2015 school year. These students sat for the admission exam of 19 different faculties provided by Golis University. Engineer Ahmed Yassin, speaking on behalf of the university administration, elaborated on the setup of the examination and the quality of higher education provided by Golis University. Engineer Yassin mentioned that 1,010 students sat for this test and they are expecting more to register for the next 2 weeks. Golis University provides standard education to the youth of Somaliland and contributes to the booming education sector of Somaliland. This is one of the biggest numbers of students set down for entrance test at one time and shows the commitment of Somaliland youth to attain knowledge. Students set down for the telecommunication engineering, civic engineering, computer engineering, and other faculties provided by the university. The registration of these faculties will be ongoing for 2 weeks. You still tuned to the English news program on Somaliland National Television, the only Somali-speaking channel with an English news program. And now for our international headlines in detail. Pro-democracy protesters are marking the 1-month anniversary of the Umbrella Revolution in Hong Kong. Last week, talks between demo leaders and government negotiators made little headway. Protesters are calling for free election of Hong Kong's next leader in 2017. Rather than choosing from pre-screened list of candidates, Beijing is showing no sign of backing down. Organizers told demonstrators to gather at the main protest camp opposite the government's headquarters in an effort to break the political stalemate. They will observe a 1-minute silence to commemorate the moment when riot police shot 87 volleys to tear gas a large peace protesters on September 28. It was this act which sparked widespread sympathy for the protesters. There were also recommendations for the UK. The former colonial powers said it will review the export license of tear gas by British firms. The South China Morning Post reports that UK has approved some 1.7 billion euros worth of license for arms and equipment sales to Hong Kong since 2008. The Islamic State have released a video showing British hostage John Cantel walking around what he says are the ruins of besieged Syrian Kurds border town of Kobani. In apparently scripted report, Cantel says the battle for the town is nearly over and the militia are now mobbing up now. Kobani has witnessed intense fighting between Kurds militia and ISIL for more than a month. The video, which is unverified and taken off social media, appears to be one of the series featuring the 48-year-old journalist who was seized in late 2012. Latest verified footage from Kobani shows US-led strike on ISIL position. On Monday, there were heavy clash and sporadic exchange of mortar fire in the town. A deployment of Kurds Peshmerga fighters, which Turkey said could cross its border into Syria to help defend Kobani, has not yet arrived. That's all the news we have for you tonight. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.